Mel, let's talk a little bit more now about lifestyle and how things are going to change in 2019. I want to talk digital detox services because I feel that we all need a bit of a digital detox. Tell us a little bit more about what you think will happen.
Well, yeah, we heard a lot more in 2018, didn't we, about mindfulness, being mindful and digital detoxing, which you've mentioned. I think people are becoming more and more aware of the problem of digital overload on health, on mental health and relationships. We know, for example, that even moderate internet use can lead to an addiction to dopamine, which is associated with small shots of drugs that deal with pleasure and alertness. It comes through social media, essentially. But in 2019, I think we're going to make a more conscious effort to tackle our overdependence on digital. And one way we will do that is to start to see more pop-up architecture appearing in urban spaces. These are basically temporary constructions or temporary spaces that allow people to unplug for a while from the digital, to take time out to explore. It might be art, it might be listening to live music. We'll see pop-up museums more often, more reading pods in parks, in car parks, in department stores, even in the lobbies of multi-storey buildings. And these pop-up features will become a lot more popular as businesses, entrepreneurs, and even civic groups invest in 3D printed building processes. So, for example, the use of an industrial 3D printer, slightly bigger than the ones we have at home, to help build wiki houses. These are houses with designs shared online. They can be built in a very short time using plywood and other simple materials. So we're not going to abandon digital tech in 2019, far from it, but we will try, through pop-up architecture and other means, to rebalance that digital analog
Go back to basics almost.
Yeah, we don't want to lose the humanity in the midst of the technology, do we? And it's going to be one of the big questions of the next few years as more and more automation comes into our lives. How do we keep human autonomy in an age of machine automation?